All right. So
Light switches.
light switches. My recommendation is not nothing we sell. I'm not trying to make any money off of this. This is my recommendation personally. Instead of going back with normal on-off toggle switches like this, I recommend going to the Decor light switches, but I recommend Lutron Caseta. Lutron Caseta is a smart Wi-Fi light switch that will work with home automation systems so that you can hit one button on your phone and turn these lights on. You can dim them very smoothly. You can basically do anything with these switches. I have them on my main parts of my house: living room, kitchen, bedroom, things that we use all the time. And the way it works is you can control different lights from your phone. You can have it with Alexa. You can have anything as far as smart home technology. You can set up timers where your outdoor lights come on at 6 o'clock in the evening. At 12 o'clock in the evening, they dim down to 20%. Then at 3 in the morning, they might dim down to 5%. And then finally, when the sun comes back up, it's going to turn back on. So you can do cool custom things like that. I have a way mode set on mine. I leave to go out of town. I have random lights turning on and off in my house every hour or so that it looks like we're home, so that people don't think that this is just a vacant house. You can control everything instantly. You can do schedules. I have them on my bathroom heaters in my in the bathroom when it's cold outside and I wake up and it's 60 something degrees in my house. Well, I know I wake up for 8 o'clock at 7:45. That heater is going to turn on and already have the bathroom warm for me, and I don't have to go in there and turn it on and wait for it to warm up. It's going to already warm up.
And you can
So,
operate those at the switch as well. So
yes. So if Wi-Fi is down or anything, it's just a normal light switch. You can't even tell that it's a different light switch unless you know what you're looking for. It's a normal light switch with dimming and everything here, but it will also, it will be phone enabled. One thing good I told you about doing a three-way switch for this thing above your island. The good thing about this, since they're Wi-Fi, instead of running a wire over here, you can buy what's called a Pico. It's a remote that you can either have on your countertop or you can put it in an outlet where it looks just like a switch. You can't even tell the difference between that and a switch, but it's just a little remote that you put in there. You can link that to your hub and say, when I hit this off, it controls that switch. So now you have a three-way and you didn't have to run new wires, you don't have to do nothing, and you can control things. I have them on my nightstand next to my bed. I have 3 Pico remotes. One controls the fan in my room, so I don't have to get up and go turn the fan on or pull out my phone. It controls that. In the middle of the night, I can just reach over and turn fan on, turn fan off. I've got one that's a whole home thing because over the last 2 years, I have bought enough switches where everything in my house is that switch. But I hit the off button on my Pico switch, every single light in the house turns off. So when it's ready to go to bed, I go lay down, hit that button, every single light in my house turns off. So that we had the same thing by our exit door. So when me and Sierra leave in the morning, I hit that button, everything in my house turns off. I don't have to go around knocking down light switches. You can also do that from your phone and set a goodbye thing, and it will turn off every light that you have connected. But like I said, I recommend doing it to your main lights right now, where before you're going to be replacing and putting dimmer switches on. Don't go buy a $30 dimmer switch and then want to upgrade the technology later. I would probably go buy the $50 dimmer switch right now, and your kitchen, your living room, and your bedroom, and add on as time goes, or you could do it all at once. But it's the best thing that I've ever put in my house, and my wife and me both say there's no way we are ever going to have a house without
and that's
this.
Lutron.
Lutron Caseta.
Caseta.
CASETA. Yeah, ETA. Caseta. So there's a lot of videos online that you can go look at. Go look them up. Like I said, prices. I think Lowe's and Home Depot and all of them are just started carrying them in the last 6 months. That those prices are as good as anybody can get right now because they sell so many of them. So that would be, but that is the most easy home automation system. I've sold home automation systems that were close to $100,000 to do a house home automation. Full wire jobs, Crestron and Control4, big things. This product is the more user-friendly one, and I think it's better than any of those other ones I sold, because the other ones we sold, you had to call us out to come and program a light switch and say, oh, well, I want this one to control that, and it was just, you had to get people out there, and that's where they made a lot of money for programmers, because
Right.
you got to keep getting people out
and
there.
you
This
find
is
out you want to
something
change it.
that you have full control on your phone, and you say, oh, well, I want this to do this and this. It's all easy to do on your phone. It's made it so user-friendly that, like I said, I'll never have a different system. So,
Good.
all right.